Alright, so brackets are mounted. So mount the bracket. Tighten this up a little bit. Put the brackets under it. You can see I already got mine. And then the bolts. This is the configuration. It's a hex, washer, and I forgot the name for this, but you just put it in there and rubs against this bushing and it goes right in that hole. So now I'm just gonna align it. I want my wiring pointed upwards. So when I wire everything, I can at least tuck most of the wiring here and just zip tie it down and have it all cornered out. Oh yeah, and I can't forget the set screw. So when you're installing this motor inside that case, you're looking for this set screw to actually align with that hole. So then you can just install it, tighten it down, and pop the whole thing back in its unit. Alright, so my theory worked out. I got a strap. You can see it's just almost perfectly on that edge of the shaft, so that should be the nice measurement. Now I'm just gonna rotate the shaft a bit, or hold the shaft and rotate this a little bit so I can have that set screw flat on the flat of the shaft. So let's see what I can do here. Oh, there we go. Alright, so let's see if it works out. Yep, perfect. So the shaft stays still. Now all I need is my little set screw. Set screw, come on, buddy. There we go. Gotcha. So now I'm going to put the set screw in there. And now that it's in, I'm going to tighten it down. Sad thing, I don't have my crescent wrench, or my adjustable wrench. That's what I used to actually take it off, so I'm going to have to use these channel locks. And I do have more tools, but I'm just too lazy right now to go get the right ones and do the job with the right tool. So this is the right tool for now. I tighten it a bit more. There we go. Nice little click. And there it is. So now all I need to do is make sure that thing is tight. Give one more little click on it. Push this phone, stay still. Maybe not, maybe yes, I don't know. I'm gonna give it one more try. Alright. Yep, it just went a little bit more. So that's it. I'm gonna call it all day right there. And then my little strap, one more time, just lay it on there. And it's perfect. It's just what I wanted. I didn't have a caliper, so I'd rather just measure it with this, snap it on the spot, and have a precise measurement. Alright, so now this thing is going to go over here. And as I told you, I will be using Waggles for this installation. So I'm just going to peel off all these little tips with my wire stripper, and then I'm going to wiggle it down with some Waggles. And this is like a 7.5 amp circuit. These Waggles are good for up to 30 amps, so I don't care. Anyways, the breaker should trip. It's a 15 amp breaker, I believe, or a 20 amper, so whatever. So yeah, I'm gonna pop this, and I didn't put the breaker. I'm just saying I don't know how much the breaker is. I just turned it off and kept on doing the job. So I'm just gonna line up the colors with these guys. It's an OEM motor, so it's gonna be a straightforward job. I have to connect though the capacitor. I'm just going to use these two brown wires and connect the capacitor onto it. I just do it right on the spot so you guys won't miss the moment. Just take the cap, choose whichever side you like, flip it on, and call it a day. That's it. See? Capacitor installed. And that's going in there. Alright, so for comfort purposes, I use tie wraps or cable ties to strap everything up and make it look just nice and beautiful and comfortable to work with. Because once I put it in there, it's not going to be a hassle, because these borders here do square up with the borders up here, and it just slides in. You can see all the way up there. You got right there, and on the other side over there. So once you get this guy in deep enough, these corners just slide in, those two edges, and it just slides in. Oh yeah, and here's the beauty of using Wagos. So you snap them in, and all you see is the wire, the contact, and going all through the other side. And that's it. And you can actually test for power right here. It has a little slot so you can put your pin in. So this is just, again, I owe this stuff to a friend of mine down in, friend of mine called Richard. Learned a lot from that guy. Appreciate him a lot. But yeah. So yeah, this is the setup. So now that's going in. All right, so that's the way it looks installed. As you can see, this slip here goes right between those slots, and look at how nice the wiring looks. Can't wait to fit it up right up top here and just have it right here cornered out. It's gonna look beautiful. All right, so here's everything Wagoed up. You can see all the wires go in and be clipped on. Got white, red, blue, black, yellow. Everything is on the spot. And yeah, looking nice. So now I'm just gonna strap them up. Probably just put them right here on this or something. Just try something just to leave it not dangling in space, because if it starts rubbing against here or here, I might have insulation gonna get scraped off, and I might have a bad short. So that's basically what I'm gonna be doing. Alright, so concluding my diagnosis here, yes, the motor was 100% bad, because when I turn on this one, I just hold this button down and this one just keeps on going. No issues at all. Keeps on pumping force of air. So yes, this is a successful repair. Now what I'll be doing is I'll be replacing it with the new one. The new one should just work perfect also. And this should be the end of the video. Now I'm just going to show you guys how it works. Just hold this down. Light bulb turns on. It has a very good, strong, forced air. And I just put a new filter in too. But yeah, this is just the basics of it. Hopefully this helps somebody out there, and yeah, be safe. And again, I work as safe as I can with the abilities I have and I got by the grace of God, and this is the best I can do with the mentality I got working on machines. I try to rigidly and forcefully and strongly test stuff out just to make sure that it's absolutely bad, so I'm not wasting my money or my clients' monies and their times. So yeah, now I'm gonna do the same thing I did with this one. I'm gonna put the wiring real nice and make it look pretty, and then just try. I know it's gonna be a waste of time for me to take this out, put it back, but again, I need to test out this new motor too. This came in brand new, so I just really don't want to have this stocked and have it not working when I need it, because I know this one works. Now I'm just gonna test this one out, and yes, it's gonna be a double situation, but at least you guys got the idea of how to work on, or at least have an idea of what's going on with the central air unit, a Bryant type. All right, so you guys have a great night, and hopefully this helped out.